So today I will tell you how to make the Elmors magical slime thing. So what you'll need is a packet of the Elmors thing, which will include this. Because I already made this one to test it out. I did not. I threw out the packet. So in the packet there will be 2 of this. I already used one, and 2 of this. The Elmors magical liquid, and 1 packet of these. So the first thing you'll need to do, and me personally, I don't mind getting my hands dirty or something. So you need a bowl. So I will do this with my hands, but you can all, if you don't like it, or if you like doing it with a spoon, it will be less dirtier for you. So first thing is you have to get all of this into there. My shortcut is not doing this, which would take you a million years. Just open it up, open the cap up, and then you're using all of it. If you want like a smaller portion or a bigger portion of it, I'm actually only going to use half. And then I'm actually only going to use half. So this is like 3/4. Don't know if you can see. 3/4. I did not know why I did that. I was going to say was it half, but then I'll just get a smaller next. What colors do I want? I'll go with the blue and green. My 2 favorite colors. Actually, 2 favorite colors is aqua, but it doesn't matter. I see it's already sort of like not full. I used it, and this one, not really full. But full one, like the grey or the red or the orange, comes with this much. So it's pretty a lot. Pretty much like a lot. We'll just leave it with that. Pretty much. I personally, like I said, if you want to, you can take this thing off. Ew, dipped in liquid. Doesn't matter. I do not want to, just because I'm gonna do it for this one to show you, but I personally wouldn't recommend, because then you can see how much is gonna come out there, and then with this, like, it's pretty hard to limit the thing. I'm only doing this because it doesn't have a lot in it, and I need to get as much as possible out. See, you see, there's not a lot in there, not a lot at all. So I only got, I don't know if you can see, only 2 dots, with it absolutely terrible. I'm gonna try with the blue. I think I've got a little bit more blue. No, I don't. I'm gonna have to use a different color too. I'm gonna have to sort of pull it like this, twist. Am I even gonna get a drop of blue? I got a decent amount of blue. Like, not decent, like a bit more than green. I'm gonna throw these out because it does got nothing in it. I'm gonna use grey for the first time. I don't know why. Oh, so you see how much better it comes out? Look how much grey, and I barely pushed through this. It's really good. Grey. I'm actually gonna make it rainbow. I'm gonna put all the colors in to make it. I wouldn't really recommend making it rainbow because it's probably gonna make it all look brownish, but I'm just gonna see how it's gonna go. Oh, the red isn't actually that red. Like, the sparkles are, but it's sort of like reddish pink, which is really weird. And then this is gold. That's yellow. That's yellow with the gold sparkles in it. Then you use your. I think you have to. This is how I did it. Use your. If you want to use all of this, use all of this. If you don't want to use like this much, and then you pour it all in, and then you have to pour as much as you did for that in, and then you have to squish it all together. This is actually not good, so I'm gonna pour all of this in. And I'm gonna pour some of this in, because this is not gonna be good. This is gonna come out. It's not gonna be the rainbowish rainbow. It's gonna be very mild. So you come up with this sticky, icky stuff. To be honest, sorry, Elmors, but your glittering lot of thing with your slime thing isn't as good as what it's supposed to look like. I mean, like, slime doesn't look good on its own, but like the actual texture to it isn't that good. Like, because if I'll put, okay, just for this video's purpose, I will put all of this in, and I put all of that in, and then we'll see if it lives up to what it says, because my first thing was actually much better than this. My first thing was much better than this, but actually when I showed you this, it actually had this much gone, because I used that to make it extra, make it better. But with this, as you see, it is getting it, but it's not the type of slime. To be honest, I'm more of a, I don't really like doing these squiggly squogglies. And to be honest, I think this is it's got the slime textures, it's pretty good, but it's honestly too sticky and not enough sliminess. So, with my experience, the best slime you can get is blue tack. Put some soap in it, put some color in it, put some tiny droplet of water. It will be so much better. No offense on this. If you see this. Actually, you can't actually see most of the color. So I'm actually going to add a lot more color now. And the way to get it off you, which is the worst thing with this, because you actually always have to get it off you, and the way to get it off you is actually to wash it off with water. Or if there's anything else Elmors has made to get it off, highly doubt, but you never know. I'm actually going to put all this in. Because I'm not going to use any more. I'm going to put all of it in. I'm going to put all of everything. I should have done this. I should have thought of this before. Alright. I'm going to squeeze as much as I can out. Squeeze, it's all going to be in. I'm going to put this in the bin after. Squeeze as much as I can out. Try to get it off my hands. It's a really cool life hack if you want stuff to levitate. I like it. It doesn't really make it really believable that it's levitating, but it's still cool that you can make stuff levitate. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna add the gold because gold is one of my third favorite colors. It's my fourth. My first is aqua, my second is blue, my third is green, and my fourth is gold. We have that. And then this is actually silver. And this. See how much we can make this more colorful. Probably gonna go mostly with my hands because I haven't done it like this. You screw it and squelch it and squoggle it around. That does make a lot of difference. For you, it seems legitimately blank, but I don't know if you can look carefully, you can sort of see the up in it. But my other one, I used you saw when I had nothing. I used legit all of this, and it made this beautiful color. I am so I feel so stupid for not taking a photo and doing this. But to be honest, I think this is for a person who loves getting their hands in and all the dirt and stuff like that. For a person who, with pleasure, go outside and dig with their bare hands and then they love that. This would be the best option. But for a person who's mostly wants to like make this sort of like let their hands clean and stuff like that, I would not use this. But this overall, I think, is a good product. Not like this is much better than what my last outcome was. Not with the color. The color's sort of much worse, but with the sliminess of it, it's much better. I wonder if I could add a little bit more color. I want to open this, and I'm gonna chuck as much as I can in. This, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to cut it. Be right back. I'm asking. And I'm actually going to start with this. Don't know why. Oh, see, it cuts much better. Opens much better. Especially this. Oh, this is so much better. Ounceing every bit of it out. How much? I'll show you how much more that is. That is legitimately so much. I'm actually gonna do. I want to see that with the green and the blue. I'm actually gonna chop because I already did this, but I'm still gonna chop this. This did work legitimately. Get all the red I want to do for. Same with the green. It's popping so much more out than that could. I mean, that's amazing. And then the blue, we didn't have a lot of blue then. We had more blue than green, but like this, like taking it to a whole new blue level. It's got so much like glitter in it that's clogging up the actual. Yeah, there's much less blue, but there's gonna be a lot of this because I actually savored this or savored this that. I don't know why. Why does it keep popping into the bowl? This is gonna have tons. Oh, I think this has more than the red. How much the gold had? Because I basically had no gold because I was like wanted to save it for later, but then like there's no later. There's no. I legit like forgot there. There's the least of all is blue because like there's like so much more. Look how much more there is. And I'm actually, instead of mixing it up with my hands, I'm going to mix it up with a spoon because all this stuff is going to go in my hands. And it's not that I don't like that it's going to go on my hands. It's just that I don't want it to waste all of it. And yeah, the spoon's never going to work. Didn't think so. And I just scooped it all. I'm actually going to have to scoop it all up and do it manually. So this is a very big mistake. When you're going to do it, add all of it first. Add all the colors you want to add first. It's going to make life a whole lot easier. Especially for the people who don't like getting their hands messy. But it is making a much bigger difference. You can sort of see that it's getting a little bit better. Like it's got a lot more color in it, but still not as much as that. This is like, the texture is much better than my old one, and I think this is what you'll end up with. And yeah, if you see that tail back there, that's my dog. And this is just a JoJo Bros video that is like got nothing to do with what we actually do. We just decided this because right now I'm in California and I've got nothing to do. This is our holiday house in California. I've got nothing to do, and I just bought this it didn't cost a lot. It was like double your like clearance for like $9. So I bought it. It wasn't a lot. I just tried to do a video of it, and I'm like sure. So I guess this wasn't a complete waste. Make sure to check out all our other videos with my cousin. Yeah, my cousin. We just call ourselves brothers because like we're basically all the way each other. He's I'm in California. He's in he's at LA. He needed to do something that I do not know what. He'll tell me when he comes back. See ya. Bye.